Hello, my friends. Welcome. Let's continue our journey today. And let's see if my friend is online. If she's online, I'm gonna invite her to do the main quests while we are leaving. Okay, let's continue. Slide 3 ice. Okay. The ice. Speed ice. Okay, we have one here. Who's running? Ah, whoa. Oh shit. too late. Yeah. Better like this. You see all things here. See me operating well. Few. Let's see. Let's check them out. Here. No, go to here. Yeah. Okay, exactly. Can go through here. Oh shit. Need to turn around. I go through here. I'm going to die. So let's wait. Turn around. It should fly. Have you obtained the cards? If so, please show them to me. They are here. Take them. Lovely. What a magic device. But is it truly an alembic? Sir, I've never seen it like before. I do. I'm unsure what to make of this machine. Well, certainly impressive. I have no idea how to make use of it. Nevertheless, if it is effective as it claims, it will be a great boon to the infirmary. Think of medicines we could create, the lives we could save. Even so, I wonder where the where the the kindly stranger who of gifts wondrous and strange, for his generosity comes at a cost. Their earnest efforts are but means to an as yet no end. Moreover, you should be wary of associating with individuals who have interfered with the questioning of suspects erratic. They did what? Bless you, Inquisitor, for coming along when you did. We almost succumbed to the temptation portrayed by these unbelievers. I think this Inquisitor needs to be there. Why does that man detest us so? Is it all because we interrupted Lord Francis' trial? Whatever his reason, he clearly means to oppose us at every turn. Always. Before we can persuade Lord Drummond to help us, it seems we must convince Inquisitor Guilherme that we are not his enemy. But just how might we go doing that? We know little and less about the good Inquisitor, despite him being such a prominent figure in Puertas. Perhaps we should learn more by speaking with the people of what we informed. Share your findings with Alfie out in the square. I'm sure you can formulate a strategy from there. Uh, mm-hmm. Totally see as great that the visitors are arbiters of Alon's will. They are to be afforded every courtesy and utmost respect. Increasingly, I haven't the foggies of one you speak. Unbelievable. I We have learned of your deeds at Witchtrop. I will not be party to whatever dastardly schemes you have uttered against the Inquisitor. Away with you. Mm-hmm. Yes, of course. I know of him, Alice. I have not seen him since the day he came to White Green Front several months ago. My memory is somewhat muddled, but I recall that a blizzard nearly buried us in the snow that day, and I had the ill fortune of being assigned to the night's watch while the snowball slept. We walked the walls and patrolled the exterior in darkness black as pitch. My hood took me outside the eastern gate at one point, where I caught sight of a silhouette illuminated by the light of the city. Thinking it was a wayward traveler, I cried out and gave a chase, but slipped and took a terrible fall. When I woke, it was days later in this very bed, where I have lain recuperating from my injuries ever since. I had tried to rescue him, but in the end, Inquisitor Glenn rescued me, carrying my unconscious body to the gates, and winning my life, sir. And I hope one day you pay his kindness. Hmm. Underneath the watch glaze, and said numbers of heretics have been unmasked and brought to justice. This theory goes days without sleep to break his devotion. Blessed are we to stretch of a goodly, right of mind to protect us. Hmm. Hmm. Shiva. In case you have yet not to notice, my attire is ill-suited to this climate. I realized it soon after our arrival, but paid it no mind as I had hoped we might find the Enterprise far faster. Instead, we are wasting far too much time meddling in local affairs. True, never mind. Our journey is almost at end. All that remains is to deal with this irksome inquisitor. She tells me, you have been busy making inquiries, yes? Hmm, it should come as no surprise that he is held in high regard. Even so, I am beginning to suspect he has other reasons from handling us now. I think the same. Let us more closely review the testimonials you obtained at Clive. Mayhap they will provide insight into inquisitorial motivations. So that's true. Some opinion. Sometimes something troubles me about that Wounded Knight account. He claims he felt chasing a figure in the darkness that he saw outside the eastern gate. Yes, but the main road leads to the southwestern gate. Since we arrived in Whitebloom Front, I have seen no travelers arriving by the eastern gate. Moreover, he said he glimpsed a silhouette illuminated by the light of city, which would imply that Inquisitor came from north to the eastern gate, not south. But it cannot be so. That way lies not but a deep chasm. Assuming Sergio is not misremembering, the Inquisitor's behavior that night makes absolutely no sense, at least to me. Mayhap retracing his steps will shed light on the mystery. Jumping, jumping, jumping. Pomo, pomo. Hmm. It was what I expected. I expect not this one, but not that the man was dead, would be dead, but that was not someone who is was he was telling. Okay. You found something, didn't you? Well, don't keep me waiting. Let's see. Mm. Mm. Mhm. Oh, just a second. Oh, Missile Lance. Let me see. Mm-hmm. Level 40. Perfect. Now, working better. Let me check this. Domination, Vitality, Direct Hit Rate. Action 10 to 30 minutes. Duration can be extended 60 minutes by consuming multiple services. Plus price resume. Such the chemical section of etheric essence occurring in elemental crystals. The contents of this vial instant restore a fair amount of MP. Shop selling for 132. Let's see if she wants. She doesn't want, so let's go. Since Lord Raymond has already been turned against us, I feel that this encyclical alone will not serve to convince him of our claims. But what much were the man so quick to discard the assortments of two houses? The cook did say that the Lord listens to and respects the opinion of his knights. If a certain knight were to provide testimony that supports our claim, yes, mayhap that is the only way left to us. Confront Sergio Alert with the evidence you discover and see if it helps him to recall the truth that night. As a man of faith, he may find it difficult to cope with such horrific revelation. Nevertheless, we must do everything within our power to secure the enterprise. The Titan. Let's see if anyone wants to join the Titan. Alright, let's. Oh, you have returned. Is there something else you want to ask? I wanted to ask? The Inquisitor is an imposter. Don't be proposed. That could not be possible to. He is a paragon of virtue, a dedicated servant of fury. You would have me believe that is all a lie? If you are so certain that your ludicrous story is true, then go and speak with Sir Brunilla. She was at the eastern gate at that night. She helped the Inquisitor carry me here. But I will never speak again against the man who saved my life. Brunilla, I do not believe I know you, sir. Pray move along and trouble me no more. Are you in the habit of handing bloody documents to strangers? Why would you show me such a dreadful thing? I know not of it, not at all. What? Do you doubt my words? Away with you. I will suffer your slander no more. Alright. Don't you take me. I pray this day will come. When Sergio gave a chase, I followed close behind. It didn't fall. One of those Dravanian abominations rushed out him and killed him right then and there. I was sword rushing to his side, training to see the enemy. But what came from the dark was not a beast but a voice. He knew things about me, about my family. Secrets I have never told another. You see that if I kept his confidence, said will not, and I would be buried. But if I defied him, everyone all over the wood suffered unimaginable horrors before they died. Wow. When at last I agreed to these terms, a man came forward. His will marked him as Inquisitor, but I knew him to be false. Together, we carried his journal to the infirmary, and on his first night in White Green Front, Incredibilum was heralded as a hero. Yep. Soon after came the accusations. Countless men and women of good moral standing say that she lived in possession of the Conan Rosaries, as I feared. He was condemning the innocent to death. I want to confess to your agreement. I wanted to put an end to the madness, but then I would remember the threats, and so I did nothing until Lord Russell was accused. Some time ago, I followed the Inquisitor and found that he kept the Conan Rosaries in a chest hidden southeast of White Plain Front, so I took several from his chest, and planted them in the shipment bound for Skyfire locks. As I hope, they were discovered and considered evidence of conspiracy against Arthur and art to exonerating Lord Marcel and casting doubt on the other recent trials. And that is the entire truth, I swear. Alone forgive me for not acting sooner. Okay, let's go. What do I have here? A chest. Present your findings to the morning. Hello, my friend. Welcome. How are you today? How was your day? Hope you had a good day. Will take me then because it is erratic. Never before have it's such an unbelievable tale. But this evidence and your testimony could have no other explanation. I have misjudged you and your friends, Clive, and for that I deeply apologize. I will permit you to enter the outpost, but first I must needs beg your assistance. Help me and my knights bring this infernal impostor to justice. Alright. Call the guy too. Kill the guy. That thrashed the heretic as moral accomplishing mistakes and made a mockery of our laws. Hell's taking and his Dravanian allies. I am truly mixed for Snowcloak even now. We tend to pass judgment upon yet another person whom he has branded heretic. If we are there, may still be time to prevent further tragedy. Lend me your strength, Clive. Together, let us put an end to his impostor heresy once and for all. Second. Mhm. Let's go. Let's go. Kill the Titan. We got the scenes. Guarda que estás aquí, carajo. Dai che tu vai. Vai, ma... No, vai. Vai, sto. Okay. Didn't know what happened, but... cut the scene and let's go. Good to have you with us, sir. When Lord Drummond arrives, we are we are to confront the Inquisitor. If he refuses to go quietly, we need to use force, and you are prepared for that eventually? Yes, I am. You needn't tremble so, my child. The whiteness shall enjoy everlasting peace in alone holds only the wicked. But why? Why must I die? By all this that is holy, I swear that you that I have never questioned the teachings of alone. Inquisitor, release the maid and come with us. My lord Levant, what is the meaning of this interruption? You are aware that I am at present conducting an interrogation. Are you not? Silence, villain. I named the heretic, murderer of Inquisitor Guilhem and countless innocents. You are a traitor to Ishgard, to your own kith and kin. Your sins are beyond measure, beyond redemption. Ah, grave allegations indeed, but you'll find your logic is flawed. How can I betray that which I wanted no allegiance? No, Lord Lamont. My conscience is quite clear, I assure you. I wonder, can you see the same? You, whose hands are black with the blood of those whose only sin was to question your nation crazy crusade. You speak to me of Ishgardian innocence. Ah, all are complicit in these crimes. For all lives, their lives, for all life, their lives by the Ashwip's plans. But I know you will not hear me, defeated by dogma as you are. If you desire retribution, Lord Trinkelmont, then come. Let us see how Ishkar's skill Berserker's Savanian Fang and Claw. You are very the degraded. Now, Maglamor's dispel. Your plans line when erratic. Choose your words wisely, or they will be your last. Was with aha. You may not recall the managed guardians I have sent. They said that the families of the dead will never forget. Blood has been repaid with blood, and for that I am content. My regret is that you yet live, but your end is night. Ragnar, the dragons within the stone vigil will rend you asunder, and when you are dead, what we informed shall fall. The friend lasts, leave the body for the crows. His ilk deserves not better. Like, I must apologize for involving you in this solid business. You should never have been asked to intervene in Bulgarian's affairs of state. Rest assured, I have not forgotten the matter which first brought you into our midst. It is past time that you were reunited with your ship, but this is not a place to discuss such matters. May visit me at what front and bring your presents. Alright, then. Okay, it's better. Let's go. Let's change my body. Wait. Okay, let's go. Quest, Heretic Among Us. Pomo. After where have you been, Clive? The false inquisitor's been slain. I see. Yes, well, his versatile always like to end in a bloodshed. But you have overcome the latest in a long line of unfortunate impediments. I would ask you not to reveal in your victory just yet. We can celebrate once we have secured the enterprise. Okay, let's accept. I am sure you will agree. It is past time we entered in a strong vigil. Pay, pay Lord Delamont a visit and remind him of his obligations to us. See, and I will follow anon. Okay. It's over there. Call the remote. When you a great detective gratitude. Had it not been for you, the early masculine days inquisitive blame would still be among us. Free to play upon the innocent. See now that I was a fool to dismiss your claims out of hand, but you must understand it. It seems too much to hope that scions of the Seven Downs still live, to say nothing of Master Garland. Never have I been happier to proven wrong. Alright. Well, it's gratifying that you know that someone has derived a measure of enjoyment for your error. Now, if you have no further objections, we will proceed if you would permit us to enter the stone vigil and retrieve our airship. Yes, of course. It is at the very least I can do, given all that you have done for us. But entering the outpost is the least of our concerns, I fear. We speak of the revenants that now hold the ruin. In part, yes. I should explain. Shortly after you first arrival, I had my men scour the old records. They confirmed that an abandoned airship had been seized by the soldier garrisoned at the stone vigil in days following the calamity. As far as we have been able to ascertain, it was still in their custody when the outpost was overrun by dragons. Whether it was damaged or destroyed during the battle, I cannot say. Nor I can give you any assurance that it has not been removed in the intervening years. For far too long, the ruin has served as the revenue foothold in courtyards, from which they struck out at us with depressing regularity. But we have pushed them back behind the walls. We have yet been unable to drive them out, and I cannot say when the situation will change. Oh, it will change, forgive me, Paramount, but there is no guarantee that you will prevail. In any event, we have not time to wait. We will secure our property without Ishgarden aid. Let's go. I see. Well, that may be for the best. I will inform Sir Nathaniel of your impending visit. May alone guide you, science. Okay. Let's go. Mm-hmm. Oh, crazy. We are here. Right, Clive. Lemont is surprising me of the situation. You maintain the strong vision, and so wherever you will. Okay, let's go. Let's keep you guys. It's gonna be Geo. I'll show you guys. Wait for me. Mm-hmm. Not here. Mm-hmm. Oh, let's kick this guy. What we have here? Let's check. Like that. Hmm. Hmm. We have flames here, so all enemies are here. Tether. Alright. Beautiful. Yes, just beyond that enormous sleeping dragon. Oh, we're gonna crash him. We're gonna make him poop. The dragon's not our concern. We have to come for the ship and only our ship. See, Randy will sneak aboard the Enterprise and prepare for launch. Clive, you stay here and keep an eye on the beast. If he wakes, we need you to provide a distraction until we are ready to depart. You can manage that, can you? Of course I can. Let's settle then, shall we see? As you command. Let's go. You gonna have a success or not really? So, you mean to slay Garuda next? Interesting, most interesting. La Habrea. And you are aware that the strength greatly exceeds that of your previous primal conquests, a testament to the fanatical devotion of our flowers. The Ixal are nothing if not zealous. In spite of your past achievements, I allow to believe that you will best hit this foe. Yet, only a fool would underestimate the great bringer of light, player of Ifrit, Bane of Titan, and much more. If any mortal is capable of defeating Raid of Vortex, it's you. You will lose, the battle should at least make for an entertaining spectacle, assuming of course you live that long. Whoa. Afinal, Dragon. I found it all. Oh, fuck. Let's see how well your blimsful gifts serve you this time, Crystal Beer. Run, run with the fight, run. Exactly. Hey, Brad, come. Ah, shit. Mm. Probably, I'm gonna show you. Wait. Fuck off. Dragon meat. It's done. Mm-hmm. Is it duty? Yes. That crystal. Perfect. Just one more. One crystal more. I have them all. After that. And I will be invincible. Clive, are you right to speak to me? Well reported, I feel the beast heading to you. I see now what I was right, use rightly. when you were caught in the midst of that chaotic battle with the dragon, I was all but certain my next mission would be find a new champion. No, no need. Thanks so much for sparing me that inconvenience. I have quite enough to do already. Which reminds me, Sid is working on the Enterprise as we speak. Let us go and see what he has to say. So beautiful. What say you, Sid? Will she fly? Of course she will. Yes, so it will not be a pleasant ride. If flies, that's perfect by me. Well, let's say it will be no more unpleasant than staying here. This, uh, this is a pity that Enterprise will not in a better state. But if she will allow us quit this place, I shall not complain. If all are in agreement, let us return to Britannia. But I would like nothing more than set course for the Howling Eye. It is plain the Enterprise is in no condition to weather the storm. She must needs to be repaired if we are to proceed with our mission. Yeah, that's true. This is all so familiar. I know this ship. If I could just slowly gonna be mine. Ah, it's no use. Let's go. Mm. And here I go. Ah, how I longed for more agreeable climate of the Cloverwood. Yet I will not deny the holy sea and its charms. Endless to the side, always guardian John proved quite an adventure. Always our work is far from done. We still have an airship to repair and a primal to slay. No rest for the heroic, eh? I see. It calms me to look at her, as I thought I had been united with a part of me I never knew was missing. Highly surprising. Is the design a builder? I'll be a good news. The six years have granted our request to house the Enterprise. It may take as long as we require to repair her. Of course, it will be rank folly to take one moment more than we require, Garuda. Lest we forget, grow stronger by the fall, by the heart. But if we are to have any hope for wrestling This nightly realm from Earth Talons must need to be soon. But I'm no expert on looking off airships. It seems plain to me that the Enterprise suffered much from her time in the wilderness. I'm not correct here. You are. Frankly, it's a miracle she carried us this far. As you know, the holding guy is encircled by a raging tempest. Turn brought Greece to much good. Our battle will end before it begins if the Enterprise cannot weather the storm. Given time, we can play fire. But if these tempests feel some as you say, even that may not be enough. Confound it. There must be a way to brave the fury of the elements. Elements, but of course that's it. We woke up on the element itself. Using the power of cool blood crystals, we could clear a path through the storm and spare Enterprise a battering. I see. We propose to utilize the properties of the crystal to alter the elemental aspect of the barrier. It seems so challishly simple to investors' retrospect. We may have not too clever. We speak of manifestations of the aspect, rather that can be found throughout the Eorzea. Since countries depend on direct currents, such crystals have become comparatively commonplace, which has been a cause of great woe, as they are known to warp their etheric energies like those of living organisms. Okay, my friends, I think it's almost time for me to go sleep. Okay, leaving now, guys. See you all tomorrow, and stay well. Let's see who we're gonna rate today.
should be able to catch the King Paka even if I'm not level 23, but it'll definitely be easier when if I'm not under level, because I think there's like a like the game tries to make it harder for you. I can't shoot you guys, you're too low level. I will just kill you. Okay, well. At least I have Daydream here, making taking them all down to one health. Honestly, making my life a lot easier. I don't have the Mercy Ring yet, no. But Daydream's is a Mercy Ring. Like it's... yeah. You can't read it, I guess, from here. There.
Oh no! Oh no! Hello! Hello, Olive! Thank you for the raid! Oh my goodness! I'm so sorry, I missed it. I had to run to the bathroom really fast. I had to run to the bathroom. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. How are you doing? How was your Final Fantasy XIV? What was you up to? Oh, and thank you so much for the follow as well. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. How was your 14? What did y'all do? What did you get up to? We'll go to leveling. What's your main? Who's your favorite NPC? my standard hi, welcome into the stream. Please tell me all your things. Oh, you just started 3 weeks ago. Oh my goodness. Oh, I hope you're enjoying your journey. I hope you've been having fun. I hope Realm Reborn is treating you well. Oh no, not the Katisa's Hyperborea again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be okay. We can do this. What class did you start with? I started with White Mage, and here I am, still doing White Mage. Not right now. I'm doing Monk right now, but... Oh, with Lancer. Okay. Oh, and you're gonna change to Viper. Got you. Lancer's a good one. Lancer's fun. I haven't tried Viper yet, but everybody who plays it seems like they're having a grand old time. So I hope once you get there, I hope you like it. But mostly, I hope you enjoy your Realm Reborn. I like a Realm Reborn. I think it was fun. I got to hang out with my friends, and that's what I care about. Yeah, you just want to do all of the DPS. You said, look at me. I'm doing all of the DPS right now. See, I don't like being that close to the boss. I say I'm in the middle of the pack because I have to be melee DPS right now, but I don't... Personally, I like to stand back and hit things from far away. So when y'all get close to the boss, you're so strong. I can't do it. I'm baby. I like to stay far away. Like, give me a range. Let me be a healer. Let me be a ranged magic. That's what I like. Like a hunter with a bow or gun. Yeah! We do have gun in game. There is a gun class. And I do like machinist. It's fun. Bard, for the first few levels, like for the first few expansions, I would say probably until you get to about Shadowbringers, I really like Bard as well. And that's it. You get a bow and arrow, and you get to sing and stand far away, and I like that a lot. But then, I would say about level 70, level 80, it starts to get more complicated than my particularly smooth-brained enjoyed. So, I much prefer Dancer. Dancer is my ranged class. My ranged melee class. I guess technically I would say that Summoner is my ranged magic class. But I did just take up Picto, so maybe it'll change to Picto. Who could say? Who could say? Once we get through Monk, we're gonna start working on Picto, and I'm really excited for that one. Our job quest guy is a Moogle, so I'm already in love with it. Your girl loves a Moogle.